Hey guys, it's Baby Lee here. Welcome to Real Talk number 4. On this episode, we are going to be interviewing Nick Dio. He is the co-founder of WOLACO, which stands for Way of Life Company. They are an athletic wear company in New York City. And he also works with Vayner Media. So we're going to dive right into all of that and more. So stay tuned. What brought you to do WOLACO on another topic? I remember when I met with you. You guys were at not 19,000 followers, and so from September till now, it's just the growth has been awesome. But also how'd you get there? How did you start? What inspired you to start? All that kind of stuff.
For sure. So here's the punchline of the entire story.
Yeah.
I was working in a professional capacity and doing fun things that outside looking in, people were like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But they didn't necessarily feel amazing to me. I was traveling all over the place working on high production, high budget shoots and working with, really credible people and even notable celebrity types. And that all seemed great from the outside looking in. And it was cool, but I was a cog in the machine. And I didn't have as much creative control over something as I wish I did.
Right.
So I needed to find something that I could really sink my teeth into creatively. And it just so happened that I bought a product on a post I saw on Instagram. And I had ended up trying them, and then it just really coincided super well with the life ultimately that I wanted to lead, and that was living this active lifestyle that amplified my relationships, that made me a more effective person professionally, that just really was a holistic approach to living an active life that just made my life better. And that's WOLACO, which stands for Way of Life Athletic Company. So found the product on Instagram, reached out to the founder. We got a coffee and agreed to kind of do some shoots for free. At that stage, a year into my kind of professional career, and I have this really amazing experience with the team.
Yeah.
And fast forward 3.5 years. And I'm a co-founder in the business. I lead all creative direction, voice, tone, messaging of the brand. And, in terms of the growth and how we got there, I think a lot of people think about Instagram and Instagram-friendly brands today as, they utilize influencers and they run a lot of media spends and sponsored posts on Instagram. They build up their following and, they build a multi-million-dollar business, and then they go and hop on a private plane and sit on a yacht and, cash in while people buy stuff online.
Yeah.
And I would say it's just wildly untrue.
Yeah.
To build a real sustainable business today, it's not just influencers, it's not just Instagram ads, it's not just Instagram.
Right.
Our business comes from, how we drive revenue for our business is definitely through social ads, Facebook and Instagram, but also YouTube and Google, and having a really sticky email retargeting strategy where we can retarget people through email, and making sure that as text messaging becomes a developing component of the way that we communicate with customers, making sure we have a text message strategy and in-person events and experiences and all of that to say that's how we reach the customer. But then you have to build a product that people actually want at a price point that they're willing to pay for it. It's the role of the corporations and businesses to create a product or a service that the customer inherently needs that provides them more value than they actually pay for it. And that's what ultimately we're trying to do at the end of the day, is create a product or a service that our customer is willing to pay a price for, knowing that they're going to get more value out of that product or service. Yeah. And, in terms of our growth and how we've gotten there, it's, that's probably best served by just saying a slow and consistent effort day in and day out with laser focus on what we're trying to be, which is the active apparel brand that's built for our generation.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, that's I think it's a fresh new take on activewear in a market that's really hard, but you're doing it in the right way.
I appreciate that. Yeah, we're working really hard at it, and there's a lot of competition in the space, but I think that's true for every category.
Yeah,
right?
For sure.
You can't walk outside and go 5 blocks in New York City without passing 12 coffee shops.
Yeah.
And there's a reason that obviously that they all exist, is that because the customer wants different things. So that's why we're here. But it's fun, and I don't do it for any other reason than it is truly what I'm passionate about, and it's what fuels me. Because if you're going to start something that's a bit more entrepreneurial, you need to know that it's not going to be for the money, or it's not going to be for anything other than it's truly what your passion is and what you how you want to spend your time, because you do make incredible sacrifices to do it. And if it's for any other reason than passion, it's really difficult to sustain that.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but like, you're totally right.
That's why I'm here.
I know you have to go, but I really do appreciate you talking with me. And if you can, like, maybe in a few months, even do like another one and an update, just to see from now until later on. You know what I mean?
Would love to.